Hello everyone, I am Dr. Pankaj Kumar, currently pursuing MVSc degree in veterinary physiology, and in this video I am going to explain about the kidney and its physiology and the functions related to the in the body that kidney is performing. So I will divide this chapter into the two parts. First I will make understand the basic structure of the kidney, and second will be the physiological functions of the kidney. So see, kidney in different animals, the shape of kidney is different as it is present in the paired form. So for example, I will give in horse, the right kidney is heart shaped and left kidney is bean shaped, and in dogs both the kidneys are bean shaped. So this by the bean shaped structure I will let you understand more about the structure of the kidney. See, this is a bean shaped structure of a kidney. Now in kidney one point is present that is called as hilum. Hilum is a point where the blood vessels and nerves and other structures enter and exit from the kidney. Basically the central part of kidney is called as medulla and the outer part is called as cortex. So after the hilum, at the entry point, the kidney is made up of the renal pelvis, and the projections of renal pelvis are called as calyx. Now the medulla part of the kidney is present in the pyramidal forms projecting inside these calyx. So these are the medullary pyramids. These are the medullary pyramids. Now, as kidney is made up of nephrons, so which are the structural and functional unit of kidney. It means the kidney is made up of the many nephrons. For example, in the domestic animals such as cow, the around 4 million nephrons are present in each kidney. 4 million nephrons are present in each kidney. So we can understand that many number of nephrons are present in each kidney. So in both the kidneys around 8 million of nephrons will be present, and all the functions are performed around these nephrons. So I will let you understand the structure of nephrons. See, nephrons are contains two parts. First is vascular part. It means the blood vessels are present, and second is tubular part. In vascular part, the glomerulus is present. Glomerulus is also consist of the capillaries, so sometimes it is also known as the tuft of capillaries, consisting of tuft of capillaries. And in the tubular part, the first one is the cup-shaped structure called as Bowman capsule. Second is proximal convoluted tubule PCT, then loop of Henle, and then DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and at the last is collecting tubule. So the afferent arteriole now convert into these capillaries, tuft of capillaries, and which is further converted into the efferent arteriole. Now this is the structure of the nephron. This is Bowman's capsule, which is followed by the PCT and followed by the loop of Henle, and then followed by the DCT, and then followed by the collecting tubules. Now, and this is afferent arteriole, and here the tuft of capillary is called as glomerulus, and then efferent arteriole. The diameter of efferent arteriole is lesser than the afferent arteriole. So afferent arteriole, efferent arteriole, glomerulus, and this is Bowman capsule. This is, now see, sometimes we the loop of Henle is divided into the different part. This is descending limb of loop of Henle, this is ascending limb. First one, the initial segment is called as thin ascending limb, and then later segment is called as the thick ascending limb. So ascending limb, and this is DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and followed by collecting duct. See, thin ascending limb and thick ascending limb, these, the diameter of the tubule is constant in whole nephron, but due to these epithelium size or different epithelium, so when we observe from the outside, so this will be differentiated as thin ascending limb and thick ascending limb, but we must know that the diameter of these the tubular part is constant everywhere in PCT, loop of Henle, and in DCT. Now, how these are placed inside the kidney? See, the PCT, Bowman capsule, PCT, DCT, and the initial part of the collecting tubule are present in the cortex region of kidney, and the loop of Henle is present either in the cortex part or in the medulla part. So according to this name, these are divided into the two parts. So nephrons are divided into the two parts. First is cortical nephron, and second is juxtamedullary nephron. Juxtamedullary nephron. See, loop of Henle, if it ascend a little into the medulla, means the major part is present in the cortex region, then these nephrons will be called as cortical nephrons. And if loop of Henle is ascended deep into the medullary part, then it will be called as juxtamedullary nephron. And the benefit of juxtamedullary nephron, that is they concentrate the urine in most advanced form. Now, so this is an overall the anatomy of kidneys. Now I will explain about the physiological functions of the kidney. Kidney is meant for performing two functions mainly. First is it excrete the metabolic waste such as urea from the body, so we mammals are ureotelic in the nature. Second one, it maintains the homeostasis inside the body. Homeostasis means the constant internal environment of the body. Now how it will perform? So for example, if the body fluid exceed from the normal, then the kidney will perform the functions and will decrease that extra fluid and maintain the constant fluid into the body. Similarly, when the fluid concentration will decrease, so it will kidney will perform and increase the concentration and bring it to its normal level. So the functions of kidney are of two types. First is excretion, and second is maintaining the constant internal environment, that is homeostasis. Now, for the excretion, the kidney is meant for performing and making more and more production of urine. So how it is performed into the body? See, there are the concept, two type of the concept. First is renal blood flow. Renal blood flow or RBF. Renal blood flow is the amount of blood that is coming into the kidney out of the total blood that is pumped by the ventricles into the body. So it is around 20% of the cardiac output. Now we must understand that the kidney makes the urine by initially performing as an filtration mechanism, which is performed in the glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. So the component of blood is in the two forms. See, blood consists of plasma and formed elements. Plasma and formed elements. So the plasma fraction of blood is only filtered into the body. The formed elements are not filtered by the Bowman's capsule. Now, so this fraction is called as renal plasma flow. Okay. Now we have seen initially that the vascular component is made up of the glomerulus. So glomerulus and Bowman capsule, they combinedly forms filtration apparatus. What is filtration apparatus? Filtration apparatus consists of the endothelium of the blood vessels, that is the capillaries, and the basement membranes and vascular part of Bowman's capsule. Vascular part of the Bowman's capsule. So these make up the filtration apparatus. Now in the filtration apparatus, the molecular weight of the elements around 70,000 will only be get filtered into the Bowman's capsule and will form the filtration fraction. So filtration fraction is glomerular filtration divided by renal plasma flow. Now see, in the plasma fraction of the filtration system, only the proteins albumin will be filtered, because the size of albumin is less than 70,000 molecular weight. So only the albumin will get filtered into that Bowman's capsule. Now the formation of urine is performing into the three parts. So let me explain in more detailed way. So urine formation occurs by the three steps. First is glomerular filtration. Second is absorption, tubular absorption, and third is tubular secretion. See, the glomerular filtration I have explained earlier. Now the absorption and tubular secretion will be in a overview. I will tell you about this. See, sorry. See, this is Bowman capsule, this is PCT, loop of Henle, DCT, and collecting tubule. So in PCT, now efferent arteriole are now further divided into the two forms: peritubular capillaries, which are present around PCT, and DCT, and vasa recta, which is present around loop of Henle. So Which elements are absorbed and which are secreted? Mainly H plus, hydrogen, ammonia, and potassium are excreted into the fluid, that is tubular secretion, and absorption will be of glucose, amino acid and salt, NaCl. This will occur in the PCT. Mainly most of the nutrients are absorbed in the PCT. In the loop of Henle, in the descending limb of loop of Henle, the water is absorbed, and ascending limb of loop of Henle, initially NaCl will be absorbed by the passive mechanism, and later it will be absorbed by the active mechanism, NaCl. And the DCT, in DCT also the conditional reabsorption of sodium will be absorbed, that it in the homeostasis mechanism it will be explained in the more, I will explain in more detailed way. Okay, so in DCT also sodium is conditionally reabsorbed, and glucose and other amino acid and other are absorbed, and in collecting tubule also water is also absorbed. So this is an overview that urine formation takes place. When we see the glomerular filtrate and the urine formation, around 99% of the nutrients are reabsorbed, so more and more urine get concentrated. Now I will explain about homeostasis mechanism. Homeostasis. Homeostasis is a mechanism in which constant internal environment of body is maintained. See, for example, when the hypovolemia occurs in the body due to any disease or any conditions, the body fluid is decreased into the body. So what occurs? This is an important mechanism and most frequently asked, that is RAS mechanism, renin angiotensin aldosterone system, RAS mechanism. What is RAS mechanism? Renin angiotensin aldosterone system. Okay, now when the body fluid is decreased, that is hypovolemia conditions occur, then from the liver angiotensinogen is secreted. Angiotensinogen is secreted from liver into the plasma. It is constantly secreted into the plasma. Now angiotensinogen will be converted into angiotensin first by the enzyme secreted from the kidney, that is renin. Angiotensin first will be converted by angiotensin second. Angiotensin second, how it is converted? By the angiotensin converting enzyme, ACE enzyme from lungs. Now this angiotensin second has two functions. It is a powerful vasoconstrictor. Powerful vasoconstrictor. So it will constrict the blood vessels, so the body fluid will increase and maintenance of the fluid is maintained. Second, the angiotensin second will act on the adrenal cortex. And it will help to release aldosterone. And aldosterone will, as I have said, the conditional reabsorption of sodium takes place in DCT. So the aldosterone will help in the sodium absorption from the DCT. So as DCT will increase, so the body fluid will increase in the blood vessels, because in the peritubular capillaries the sodium will be absorbed. So the volume will be maintained to its normal level. It will help to maintain the sodium. Now, so this is overall the basic things that kidney is maintaining in its body. So I have made you to learn about the anatomy of the kidney, overall the basic, the structural and functional unit of kidney, and how urine is, a brief introduction about how urine is formed, and most important, the homeostasis by the RAS mechanism. This is an important from the exam point of view also, and in the many aspects in the physiological functions of kidney. Thank you.